Can I ask, can we go back to that first card, that first
Mhm.
Valentine? Can you
Yeah.
talk a little bit about the content that was in there? A little
Yeah.
bit
It
about
was
like,
really long. So this was the other thing about it is that all at that time, there weren't a lot of cards that had tons of copy on them. Like cards were very at the time that in this trends, it's like very cyclical, but there was a all the cards were like an illustration with like a very short line of copy. And this card was really different. It was basically the speech that you give someone when you're dating someone and it's Valentine's Day and you're kind of not really together, but it would be strange to not get them a card. Like normally you would give them a regular card and say like, this is weird, do this whole caveat. Like, I know I didn't really know what to get you. And I know this isn't really a big deal, but it felt weird to not say anything. So here's a card. And so I basically took that speech and I put it on a card. So it was like, I know we're not like together or anything, but it felt weird to not say anything. So I got you this card, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end in tiny letters, it just says like, forget it. And um, at the
unless you feel
time,
something.
there was just nothing out there. Like there was just nothing like it. And people were like, oh my gosh, that's me. Like none of these cards apply to my relationship except this one. And so it was really born from my own experience of like trying to find a Valentine for or something appropriate to give to the person that I was not in a serious thing with, but it felt weird to not acknowledge the day. So that was what that was. And it was funny because like I had people ordering like 5 of them at a time. And I was like, they had like 5 different people that they were like in, things with like multiple people that they were gonna give it to. And like I had like people who were like mostly men sending with really sweet messages like, I think I'm gonna screw up the first one, so I'm ordering 2 so that I can like make sure that I have a backup. And I was like, you can use a piece of paper.